Aloha Fellowship Church. Greetings from Chiang Mai, Thailand. I will give you guys a quick update. First of all, some praises. Thailand has seen little to no cases of COVID in over 2 months, which is something we're very thankful for. Another praise is that our schools in Chiang Mai have opened up. Children are able to go to school, and that includes our Seed Migrant Learning Center here in Chiang Mai, which I manage, and we've been able to go back, and it feels so good to be back with our students in our newly renovated space. We finished our renovations a few weeks ago, and the space looks amazing, and I can't wait to share pictures and videos with you all. We are social distancing. That means everybody is still required to wear a mask. When we are teaching, teachers wear shields, these plastic face shields, and we wash our hands a lot. We have hand sanitizer, and we try to keep everybody about 2 meters apart at all times. It is very challenging, and my thoughts and prayers are with all of those who are figuring out what to do about school for this year in America right now. So, but we are very thankful that things are starting to open up a little bit more here in Thailand. The partner's office is now open, although a lot of our work we are unable to do as we used to before COVID. We used to travel to our locations and meet with people there. A lot of the people we work with are vulnerable people. These are refugees and migrants, and so we cannot put them in danger by going to visit them. And so we are choosing not to travel. We cannot travel. There's a lot of restrictions, and we're trying to be creative in how we get the funding to the right people in the right hands so that people can get the food and the care that they need in these places. So lots of creative strategizing and meetings. But it feels so good to be back in the office with people, some people, many people in partners and in other NGOs here in Southeast Asia have returned to their home countries. And that is very challenging because that means that a lot of close friends and families that I know of have left, and some are planning on coming back to Thailand, returning to Thailand at some point, but right now they are being told like it could be a very, very long time before anyone can get back into the country. I also have friends and families that are close to me who have left permanently, who I may not get to see again. So I've been dealing with a lot of different stages of grief, grieving a lot of losses of people leaving, and also grieving the loss of not being able to do all the parts of my job that I really love to do, and missing greatly all those that I get to work with in the refugee camps, specifically teachers, and praying that one day I'll be able to see them again. But right now it looks like it could be a very long time. So that's been really hard for me to work through and discouraging, but praying that that God will just remain present in all of this situation with the coronavirus around the world. And it is affecting us in different ways. I know everyone is impacted greatly because of this right now. So I guess my big prayer request would just be that you could just pray that I can remain just encouraged and strong in what I know my calling is right now, and that is to stay here in Thailand for the time being. And just seeking God's will for each day, for every interaction that I have, whether it's virtual or in person, that God may be glorified in all that I do. You can just be praying for my heart too, as I'm grieving a lot of losses. And there's a lot of disappointments that we're all dealing with. So, I would appreciate prayers for that. But I am so thankful for your care, your support, your encouraging words. Your prayers just mean so much to me. And I love you guys, and I miss you, and I'm thinking of you.